I'm gonna give you a 2-part plan over the space of the next 12 months. So for the next 6 months, I need you to learn a skill. Ladies and gentlemen, there's actually a 4th lever that you can pull, which is capital. But obviously, I'm not really mentioning that because I know that pretty much all of you don't have a lot of capital to start. So it's not like you can just, invest 100,000 into some company and then that turns into 3 million. And even then, it's not that simple. You still need to have so much experience and so many skills. You could give $100 million to any random idiot, and I guarantee if they tried to invest it in companies, they'd lose it very, very quickly. So back to the point, for the next 6 months, you have to learn a skill. So first, you learn the skill, and then you apply leverage to that skill. So let me explain what I mean. I don't care what business you start, whether that's a online lean boutique agency, like I always recommend to people, or it's a drop shipping store. Whatever floats your boat, it doesn't matter. The point is, at first you're gonna have to be a glorified contractor. You're gonna call yourself a business owner, but for the first 6 months, you pretty much have to learn the skills and do things yourself. When it comes to e-commerce and drop shipping, the best skill that you can learn is finding winning products. Because at the end of the day, you could have the best product on earth and some mediocre ads, and if you compare that to the worst product that the market doesn't really want, or maybe it's too saturated or whatever it may be, and the best ads, the best copy, the best creative, all this, the product that is better will always win inevitably. Now, when it comes to starting an online agency, the only skill that I always tell people, look, there's no avoiding it. You don't need to become the best of the best of the best in the world, but you need to at least just be competent. You need to at least be a 6 out of 10, and that is sales. If you want to start an online boutique agency or any sort of service-based business, whether you want to become an online coach, whatever it is, you have to at least have a rudimentary understanding of sales. You need to be able to tell your potential customers, your potential clients, why they should invest in your service or product. So for the next 6 months, the only thing you need to figure out is based on the business model that you decide to choose. And as I said, I would check out the video that I linked below to kind of help you come to a conclusion. Once you actually figure out what business model works for you, then you need to figure out what is the most important skill in that business model. And you need to focus and you need to hone in on that for the next 6 months. Then what's gonna happen is over the space of the next 6 months, it probably won't be your first week, it probably won't be your first month, but after a couple months, you'll start to feel like, oh wow, I really have the hang of this. I'm starting to get some success, I'm starting to get some customers, I'm starting to get some clients. You're gonna start making a little bit of money, you're gonna start to build some systems, and you're gonna kind of get in the routine and the flow of things. And then the next 6 months, you're gonna start to apply leverage. Now for me, the best and the most powerful form of leverage that you can possibly have is